Hair loss, both for men and women, is in fact a trauma. And I mean that in the sense of trauma meaning an injury. It's an emotional injury that happens both with men and with women. Men in their early 20s, many clients I talk to, they're looking forward to their career, to a marriage and a family, and then all of a sudden their hair begins to fall out at a given time. What does this mean to me? Why should I have you do anything for me? What can you possibly do that's going to help me? Because you don't understand. You've got all your hair on your head. What are you going to possibly do for me? You don't know how I feel. I don't know how you feel. But I know how to solve the problem that you're having. I know how to make you feel good about you again. And I can do that with technologies that can't be compared to anything. And I'm not talking about buying a pill or rubbing some salve on your head. I can remember seeing an ad at a conference, and it was from a 1918 or 1920 whatever Sears catalog. And one side of the ad said men's wig $6, and the other side said Dr. So-and-so's hair restorer 50 cents. Can I tell you, nothing has changed. Everybody's out there trying to sell you a man's wig for $6, or the doctors are telling you to, not against doctors, to rub this on your head and you're going to grow your hair back. And you know what? It's all smoke and mirrors. It doesn't happen. But there are significant solutions and technologies that can be used to, for lack of better terms, give you that dream that you're crying out for and give you that back. Let's face it, you really don't want what I'm going to give you. You need to have your hair back. That's what you want. If I came up with a pill and said, here's a pill, take this and your hair is going to grow back, you would take that over any other technology that's involved until we can introduce you to the technologies that we're using here. This is a bond that is formed on the scalp, and it's so invisible that it melds completely, and I use the word meld because I can't think of another term for it. It completely becomes one with your scalp. You can't see it. It's undetectable. It looks like your hair is growing right out of your head. And if you pull on it, you're pulling on your scalp. It becomes one with you, and it's an amazing, amazing thing. It's called non-surgical grafting. There's a client I'm thinking of in particular, and he went to Atlantis, which is in the Bahamas, I think, Bermuda, Bahamas. And they have a water slide there that I guess drops vertical for I don't know how long, and then comes out. And he was probably the most nervous, as he described it to me. He was dead nervous. He's going down this slide. He didn't know if he should put his hands on top of his head or just crossed his arms like this and went down, and was absolutely amazed that whatever was in place stayed in place. The same client was on a speedboat. There's these antique wooden speedboat club in Lake George. The same client was in this small one that does like 70 miles an hour with a very low windshield. And I wish I had a camera with him because he would have been the best commercial in the world just to watch this guy do this. So does it stay in place? Absolutely. Does a toupee stay in place? No. Does a wig stay in place? No. Does non-surgical grafting stay in place? Absolutely. Go and enjoy your life.